I mean, of course.
Why not? As the kids say, banger alert, but let's see how this goes.
Anyway, so, yeah, to talk about this matchup.
Just things happening right now.
I do know that Sinji, last time I saw these two players, Sinji won, I believe.
Did they? Okay.
I remember seeing the two of them play a while ago. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. No, never mind. I'm wrong. I haven't seen the two. I feel like Sinji probably has.
Oh,
he's not
my
dead.
God. And that's something that I hate. Like, Pac-Man, he's obviously not the best character, but he's a very tricky character. Back air gonna take it. Just his ability to not get spiked in certain situations is very annoying, I think.
It's one of those things where, like, it's very easy to just, like, be aware of, but, like, when it happens to you and you get the spike and he lives, it just, you feel so bad.
Right.
You feel robbed, even though it's like a Pac-Man. Like, he can't rob you of anything.
Some definite tilt factor comes into play, but you just got to work through it. And either way, HelpR is in the lead currently. This is something that I think Dedede is going to have a good time doing, is living with that big fat body of his.
Oh yeah, he is the hardest character to kill off the top, given that he has very heavy and is a fast faller. And Pac-Man usually doesn't kill off the top.
No.
But even Key, like, what? That did nothing.
I think if the hydrant hit, it would have done a better job. Key by itself, I'm not too sure against heavy characters. That's definitely going to take it almost 200% off the side. And even though Sinji is currently in what we would call a disadvantage, I still think this is almost in favor of him, purely because he has such good tools at keeping Gordos out of the question. I mean, you can just back air it, or you can throw Galaga or apples. It really doesn't matter. You can almost just nullify Dedede's projectile game altogether.
It's become such a tricky thing where, like, yes, you do nullify Dedede's projectile game, but I feel like that's not the strongest thing for him in the matchup.
Definitely
One,
not.
He does have a lot of range.
Right.
Big disjoint in that hammer. And two, he does not die.
No.
And that really matters against Pac-Man.
But
yeah. Pac-Man has gotten better at killing. You know, he does have back air, a lot more effective now. Just the overall speed of the game has also helped him in that regard.
he just relies on setups way too much.
Yeah, it's like... he has no ledge of invincibility. I love that. Oh, but that was...
Using the armor.
So if you notice, Sinji, knowing that he had no invincibility, threw out that hydrant, but also was able to cover the other option of Beefy being. But
really good showing of that hammer being a massive disjoint as Pac-Man's side B. Something that can normally contest most moves just gets snuffed out, taken off the side earlier on. But something Pac-Man is known for, just racking on damage. Looking like a young ZSS from Smash 4. Just up airs for days. And...
Ooh. Also looking like a ZSS, that stun
into back air. Cookie cutter combos.
What is the deal with that?
That was goofy.
Just landed on the ground immediately.
I expected a lot more velocity to come from that hydrant.
That was like just a bleh.
Didn't like the taste.
It's like Pan's like, spit that out. Bleh.
But obviously, Sinji and HelpR not sharing our enthusiasm for the...
I mean, they might after the set.
They might after the set.
Also, probably they just knew it was going to happen. Like, these two have played a lot. They know a lot about the game.
Yeah. They do know a lot about the game. HelpR, he's been doing his sessions on Mondays, right? He's been...
with bombs? At bombs? Yeah, I believe so. I feel like Sinji, there's so much jank that happens with the character, but I feel like nothing Sinji has never seen before.
Right.
Like, there's going to be some crazy interaction where, like, you fall out of up smash and get hit by, like, 7 things. And then he's going to be like, no, I knew that was going to happen. It just happens sometimes.
It's just a thing that goes on. Oh my god. Wow, okay. So I had a feeling it would happen. I just didn't want to, I didn't want to think about it actively. Just, that hydrant needs to do something more than just exist. But...
What? Sinji!
Sinji's just racking on massive damage.
What is happening with Sinji's game 2s?
Is Sinji just like the king of game 2?
Oh my god.
This is nuts.
He's taking 39%. And that's 39% from a Dedede. That's like 2 hits. It's done. No, he's not. He's fat. I forgot. Wow.
Was that the bell reflecting the goal?
Yeah, because it lasts that long.
Right.
I guess, so.
But still, I mean, that could have killed him if he was at a higher percent. Good double parry. Dedede just doesn't die off the top. Has Sinji taken a percent in the past, like, minute?
No.
No, he has not. He still just hasn't taken a percent. There we go. Finally.
Hey.
52.2%. Still on his first stock, though.
Oh, no.
So.
And now he's at 69. Okay, good. Very, very smart from HelpR, making sure he spent almost no time at 69%.
69 is the blessed number, of course, as we all know. We all went to middle school.
Some of us more recently than others. What is happening? Is he like re-inhaling it?
He was. I just looked at the player cam. HelpR gave a little bit of a smirk. He's enjoying himself.
He's just like, if I'm not going to win, I might as well figure out what the heck is wrong with this.
Might as well have some fun, but almost dying off the side there to down smash, but this game has just been going so well in Sinji's favor. It's absolutely nutty.
Granted, Sinji still does have to close this out, and if he isn't able to kill the Penguin, here's the thing, like, if he never kills HelpR, then the only way he wins is timeout.
True. But
granted, he's at 107%, and as much as Pac-Man can sometimes struggle to kill.
Right. Who wants to see a timeout? No one likes timeouts.
Oh, I love timeouts. Sinji timeouts, those are what I grew up on, man. I used to have to commentate Sinji numbers, triple timeout. Oh my god. What was it? At the Encore Monthly, it was between Ling Ling and Sinji for winners and grand finals. 15 games, 3 of them went to timeout, and all of them were like, none of them took less than like 5 minutes.